So you recently announced that you were going on tour. Congratulations.
Yeah, we do a lot of touring.
Yeah.
And we go out on tour the back half of May. I think our first date is maybe Cincinnati.
Yep, May 28th, right?
Look at me.
Yeah.
What kind of, you got some memories, some sharp, mind-sharpening Tulane. But no, yes, so we, with American Idol, it kind of hijacks the front part of my year,
Right.
with live tapings and stuff like that. So we've learned to kind of let me go do my Idol stuff,
Yeah.
and then, mid-May we start doing rehearsals, and we'll go out on tour,
cool.
and got Morgan Wallen coming out with me, he's a great guy, great up and coming. I mean, he's doing really, really well. And then have Runaway June and Kaylee Hammock on some stuff. So excited to get out on the road. And we're launching this in the Southeast. So whenever we have shows down in the Southeast, we're going to have a big presence of Tulane out there for the fans to check it out. So it's nice to be able to go do a show and have people learn about the beer.
Yeah. So what's on your tour rider?
Oh gosh, I wouldn't even know.
If we're on a
Well, this will be on there forever.
Yeah, forever. But is there anything stocked, food, drinks that Luke Bryan needs on his tour bus?
Like Lay's potato chips. Hey, gotta have sunflower seeds, popcorn. But we like Lay's potato chips are really, really important.
Love a good potato chip. Super important.
And but my rider's pretty simple.
Yeah.
I mean, we do. We don't have. We never went the green M&M route or anything like that.
Yeah.
We're pretty easy to please. Just like I said, have some beers backstage
I love it.
Get ready. Everybody's always like, well, what do you drink before shows? And I'm like, guys, it's like I'm going to work. You know? It's like, it'd be like drinking before you go get on a treadmill at the gym. So, but when I do get off stage, I mean, it is nice to kind of come back to the bus, which this is everybody's like, is this your real bus? I'm like, yep, we brought her up here.
So cool.
And so when I get back, when I get done doing a show, get back on here and drink a beers, kind of decompress.
Yeah.
Reflect on the show.
What is life like on a tour bus for you? Because I mean, I can't imagine this being easy. You have a family at home.
Yeah, the only negative about being a touring musician is being away from home. That's the only negative. I mean, when I have my family out with me, I'm like, I'm happy. And but yeah, I mean, it's you have to learn how to survive it. You're different climates. Different places. You're waking up in new cities. You've got to, you got 4 shows that week or 3 shows, and you're a little under the weather, and it's a lot of.
Got to keep yourself healthy.
Yeah, but the main thing that I've learned is really, really set it up to where you're going to enjoy your touring. Sorry, coffee's ready. Anyway, but you want to really set it up where you're enjoying your touring. I've learned if I'm not having fun out there, then it's just so we put things in place to where anytime I'm on stage, heck, I'm having a blast. And through the years, your early years, it's so much work getting to a certain point. So the fact now I can kind of pick and choose my schedule a little better. Still a lot of work. Yeah. But it's nice having a little say-so in your schedule.
Absolutely. You deserve it. Your beer.
Yeah, and
Tulane. Tell me, what makes this new and different?
Well, so I started a collaboration with Constellation Brands, and I have known them for going on a few years now. I started playing one of their amphitheaters up in upstate New York. In Canandaigua, and I would just go up there and play the amphitheater, and started meeting people in the company, and we hit it off, and then we started talking about ideas of wanting to do doing something together. Yeah. And we started looking at the whole world of what was out there and what would be something fun for us. I think with every endeavor like this, you got to have fun with it first. I mean, if you come in like crunching numbers and you come in with all these, pre-existing things, we just said, let's make a beer, let's have fun with it, and let's really focus on making a great drinkable, lower calorie beer, and that tastes, we're check all the boxes when it comes to it being great. And let's get out there and let's pick some crazy country star to go out there and I grew up just obviously a beer drinker, and it's been in so many of my songs, and through the years coming to my concerts. Country music and country music concerts and beer drinkers really kind of go hand in hand, and it just felt like a fun thing to do, and here we are. It's been going on 4 years in the making, I believe.
Wow, is it really?
Yeah, since we started talking, and I'd say since we really, at least 2 years on from the time that we knew we were going to do a beer.
Yeah.
And so it's an amazing thing. It's one of the coolest things I've ever been associated with. I remember how I felt when I got a record deal, and I remember how I felt when I had, started having #1 songs and albums and stuff. And this is a little benchmark, or I guess that's the right word. This is kind of an important day for me, because it's just fun saying you had your own beer out.
And it's probably really cool to see your autograph on a beer.
It's all surreal. When I tell you what, when I'll be around some buddies of mine, or even my country music buddies, and they have endeavors going, and they're like, Luke, what are you up to? And I'm like, well, I'm excited. I got a beer coming out, and I'm like, I'll send you a bunch. It's stuff like that. That's stuff that we'll be able to have fun with it.
Totally.
And hopefully my fans and beer drinking fans and fans everywhere will just want to check it out and hopefully enjoy it.
As a fan, I can attest. We love it already.
Yeah, she's like...
It's delicious.